What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have another update on Apecoin, which value has been dropping like crazy guys. Over the last 24 hours itself has dropped nearly 5%, making it $12.74. so every day we're getting closer and closer to the $10 mark, which we all don't want to hit, but we're going to have a look in today's video. How low can it go and how high can it go? Is it going to recover or is it going to keep dropping in value? And if so, how low is it going to go? Is it time to invest? Should you wait for it to drop in value? Should you sell it? Should you wait for it to go back up in value? So on and so on, covering both buyers and sellers point of view. That's what we're going to be going through in today's video. And obviously I'm going to give you guys my prediction over the next couple of hours, days, weeks, and over the long run, is Apecoin a good investment? But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as I'm trying to hit 100k subscribers by the end of the year, and it will be amazing if you guys can help me hit that target. And obviously there will be a giveaway as soon as I hit 100k subs. So as you can clearly see here, it's currently sitting at $12.74, and it's been quite volatile as well, up and down. It's been all over the place over the last 24 hours, especially over the last 7 days. As you can see, it's fully red guys. Literally it's been dropping in value. Yes, it's peaked here and there in between, but the overall outcome has been quite bad. And once we load it up on Coinbase, we'll be able to check for the exact percentage decrease over the week. I'm pretty sure it's quite a high value. Let's have a look here. 41% guys, down for the whole week. That's like nearly half of its value has been wiped off in just a single week. Obviously they did hit its all-time high. When was this? Back in April, 28th of April, $27. And yes, it has gone less than half its value is what it's worth at the moment. So yeah, those of you who did invest into it when it was quite high, you're probably on a major loss at the moment, and looks like it's just going to get even worse, but we'll find out shortly. So over the month it is still 17% up, but we can clearly see that once it's hit its all-time high, has been doing nothing but dropping in value. Going into the coin market cap website, the trading volume has gone down by a massive 53% in the last 24 hours, making it $852 million. It's still a huge amount of money that is being traded on Apecoin. However, this number here was about $6-7 billion when it first got launched, and average it was about 2 to 3 billion. However, it's dropped below the 1 billion target, meaning not as many people are trading it right now. Potentially they're just holding on to it because obviously it's dropped in value. Most people don't have other choice than just holding on to it, including myself. I'm still holding on to it as well. So on the screen right now we do have the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'll be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. So I'm just going to hide this for now, and I'm going to bring out the MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So before I go any further, just a little disclaimer guys, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we got the blue line and the orange line just about going in a bullish direction. Yes, I know some of you guys may say no, it's not, it's going in a straight line, but guys, if you look very closely, we can see that they are slanting towards a positive direction. So over the coming hours I am expecting it to gain value. I'm not saying it's going to be a major increase, major price bump or anything like that. It is going to be very, very minimal, potentially going to about $13, $13.20 is what I'm expecting. Nothing too crazy, but as long as it's moving in a positive direction, that's all we need from Apecoin at the moment. We don't want it to drop even further. We don't want it to go below the $12 mark. Otherwise, it could be in a risky situation or a critical condition where it could potentially drop down to about the $10 mark, which obviously we don't want. So for now we are looking quite bullish, where we should expect it to increase in value over the coming hours. So towards the end of the day today, early hours of tomorrow, we should be heading towards the $14 mark. And those of you who are in my Telegram group chat, you would know that I've said that in my prediction on Apecoin earlier this morning. So moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days again, in this case they are looking a little bit more clear that they are going in a bullish direction. None of you guys can argue that it's going in a straight line, because it's clearly not. So over the coming days, so towards the end of next week, we should expect it to again gain value, be at a higher value or a much higher value than what it's worth at the moment, potentially going to about $17 to $18 or even pushing to $20 by the end of the next week. However, it all depends on how the crypto market performs, and just to make it clear, this does not mean that it's going to be hitting green candles every single day for the next 7-8 days. Of course not. We are going to see days when it's red, days when it's green, but at this right now, the overall outcome over the coming days seems to be more on the positive side, so hopefully we should be gaining some sort of value over towards the end of next week. Now that is pretty much it. We're not going to go on to the daily chart as usual. There is not much historical data, so that's why we won't be able to do the long-term prediction. And as I've mentioned plenty of times, that is why I keep you guys updated on a daily basis on Apecoin, so make sure you stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and let's bring out the Fibonacci scale to do some technical analysis, as I'm pretty sure most of you guys want to find out, what is next for this crypto. So before I get into that, just a little announcement. I do have a Telegram group chat where I post daily updates and daily price predictions on cryptos like Apecoin, GMT, and I also show you guys what cryptos I'm buying and selling. You can sign up using the link in the description box down below for $14.99 a month using discount code DEC10 for 50% off. However, this is limited to the first 100 members. After that, it will increase to $29.99, and again, over half the spaces have already gone, so there is literally a limited amount of space on this discount here. Just to make it clear, once you sign up guys, you're going to get put into two group chats. One is where I'm showing you guys what cryptos I'm buying and selling. The other one is just a general chat where you guys can ask questions, discuss crypto, new projects, and also that is where I put daily price predictions and analysis on specific cryptocurrencies throughout the day. So any questions, any queries you guys may have before you join, just send me a DM on Instagram or an email and I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. But obviously if you just want to sign up, then the link is in the description box down below. So we are looking at the daily chart at the moment, and as you can see, we are in the red zone, and not only are we in the red zone, but we are in the lower part of the red zone, literally at the lowest point here. The lowest has been in the last 2 to 3 weeks was $12.28. and we are currently trading at $12.78, so we are very close to the bottom tier, and what we don't want is for us to go below the $12.28, because as I mentioned earlier, we could be in a critical point where we may be able to drop further and potentially hitting $10. So as I mentioned, I'm expecting it to slowly pick up in value and potentially resist at this target $15 over the coming days by mid next week, and potentially break out and hit the next target level, which is about $18 by the end of next week, as I mentioned earlier. And moving onwards from there towards the end of the month, we should be able to hit about $24 to $26. But again, it's quite early to judge on that, and obviously with my daily updates, you guys will be able to keep in the loop on what's going on, my predictions, and any updates that come across as well. And obviously with Bitcoin going all the way down to about $35,000 doesn't help the situation, so hopefully we should be able to recover from Bitcoin should be able to gain some value going towards the $40,000 mark. That is when the whole crypto market will start to recover again. But yeah, these are my predictions and my takes on Apecoin, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave it a like, and also if you guys have any questions, any queries, just send me a DM or comment down below and I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. And on that note, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. A special shout out to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. Thank you guys so much, and I appreciate each and every single one of you. Keep supporting and I'll keep giving back, and that is the motive. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today. Until then, take care and peace.